In the heart of 16th century Italy, a humble man named Felix of Cantalice walked the streets of Rome. Born in 1515 to poor farmers in the small village of Cantalice, Felix grew up working the land, tending sheep, and living a life of simplicity. Yet, beneath this ordinary life was an extraordinary spirit, devoted to prayer, charity, and service. At the age of 27, Felix joined the Capuchin Franciscans as a lay brother. He never became a priest, nor did he hold any position of power. Instead, he embraced the simplest of roles, begging for alms to support his community and the poor. Day after day, dressed in a worn habit, rosary in hand, and a sack over his shoulder, Felix walked through Rome asking for food and help. To every gift he received, he replied with the same joyful words, Deo Gratias, thanks be to God. Soon, the people of Rome affectionately called him Brother Deo Gratias. Felix was known not only for his humility, but also for his kindness. He sang songs for children, comforted the sick, and visited the poor at night. Though he never learned to read or write, he became a close friend of great saints like Philip Neri and Charles Borromeo. Even future popes sought his wisdom, recognizing in this simple friar a deep spiritual strength. His life was marked by prayer and mystical devotion. Felix often spent nights in the church, praying with such intensity that he sometimes entered into ecstasy. In one vision, the Virgin Mary appeared to him, placing the child Jesus in his arms, a moment that inspired the way he is often depicted in art, holding the infant Christ with tenderness.
Felix of Cantalice died in Rome on May 18, 1587, at the age of 72. His tomb quickly became a place of pilgrimage, and in 1712, Pope Clement XI canonized him as a saint, the very first Capuchin friar to be recognized with this honor. Today, he is remembered as a patron of simplicity, gratitude, and joyful service. Saint Felix's message is timeless. Holiness is not found in wealth or status, but in humility, kindness, and a heart that always says, thanks be to God. His feast day is celebrated on May 18th, a reminder that even the humblest life can shine with extraordinary grace. Saint Felix's legacy did not remain in Italy alone. In the United States, his spirit lives on through the Felician Sisters, the congregation of Saint Felix of Cantalice. With communities in Livonia, Michigan, and Buffalo, New York, they continue his mission of joyful service, education, and care for the poor. These centers of devotion remind us that Saint Felix's humble gratitude, his constant thanks be to God, still inspires lives across the world today. Saint Felix of Cantalice, pray for us.